Thank you for turning to 10, your news leader. 10 News Conference with Gene Valicenti continues right now.
Welcome back. Let's talk lottery, lottery machines, the whole thing. Joining me now is Chairman Bob Vincent, Senior Vice President Wendy Montgomery of Brightstar. That's IGT's new name after changing it this year, and you had other names. Welcome in, by the way, guests.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Should we ladies first or seniority? What should we do?
Seniority.
I'll give you a little perspective on the name.
Well, let me just see. Let's test my knowledge. G-Tech,
Yep.
then Lottomatica, then IGT, and now you're Brightstar. But you've been here for all of them.
I have.
You're the survivor. So go ahead.
I started in West Greenwich with G-Tech when
Yeah.
they opened the facility there. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, it's a back to the future moment for us. We've gone from that G-Tech startup company, probably the most successful IT startup in Rhode Island history. That then was purchased by Lottomatica Group out of Italy
Italians.
back in 2006.
Yep.
They adopted the name G-Tech, and then in 2016 or so, 15 actually, we acquired IGT, which is a commercial gaming, iconic commercial gaming organization that had fallen on some hard times and needed fixing, and that's what we engaged to do. And then recently the board made a strategic decision to go back to being a pure play lottery company because that unlocks value. And we sold off the assets of IGT, the commercial gaming assets, both digital, sports betting, and the casino machines, the slot machines.
Yep.
And we sold along with it the name because it has real value in the commercial gaming sector, but not necessarily in the lottery sector. So it's the same company, ironically, over all that time. It's the same legal entity. We sold off some assets to gain the value of that, and now we needed a new name.
All right, but Wendy, these are new owners. Apollo Global, the hedge fund people, though, the Italians are out.
No.
It's a little confusing. Go
That's
ahead.
why, I wanted to just clarify that. We sold the assets to Apollo. The Italian owners remained in and still are majority owners of Brightstar.
Okay, so who do you report to then? When you say, how are we doing in Rhode Island? Are you talking to the Italians or are you talking to the hedge fund?
Well, we don't. Apollo runs the commercial casino gaming operation.
Okay.
We sold that off. And they're going to locate, I believe, out in Nevada. And we're going to locate where we have been, right here in Rhode Island.
Okay, and the Italians have a hand in that?
Yes, they do.
All right, good. Now, you come to us from Toronto.
That's right, I did, yes.
So right now, you're, is Pure Play lottery machines, the green machines we all know, are they blue now, by the way?
Depends on the state.
Yes, it changes by state, yeah.
What are we in Rhode Island? I think, are they blue or green now in Rhode Island?
I think they're blue.
They're blue, yeah. And by the way, I got a little complaint about the ticket reader.
Oh, you do?
I don't know if you've heard that before, but I'll give that to you a little later. So you're Pure Play lottery machine maker.
That's right. So we are we supply the technology we're the primary technology supplier to 8 out of the 10 world lotteries. And our head office is here in Rhode Island. We supply technology to over 90 customers throughout the world in 6 continents. And 26 out of the 46 lotteries here in the U.S. run on our technology.
Right. And my complaint is the new ticket checker. I'm sure this is not the first you're hearing of this. Why are they so slow? I stand there in the Shell station, click and click.
We'll have to take that back. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
All right. Well,
Sorry, Gene.
I'll go out and show you. All right. Let's get to
Was it a winner, though?
Not yet. Maybe tomorrow. We're taping on Friday. We'll see. It's a big one tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want to. There was a controversial deal. This is the last time you were in. You got the deal to run our lottery in Rhode Island for about 20 odd years.
Correct.
And in exchange for that, you promised some jobs, and you promised to be good people. I remember the whole thing. And I'm looking. This is a Providence Journal headline: IGT rebrands as Brightstar. Will focus on lottery business. What does it mean for Rhode Island? It was 1,200 jobs, right? You were supposed to guarantee 1,100 guaranteed. How many do you have now?
We're tracking towards the 1,100. We're in a transition period right now because I just said we've sold off the gaming assets, and a number of people were affiliated with that. And we have a number of people who do lottery, support lottery, that are in other jurisdictions around the United States, particularly in Nevada, some in Canada as well. So what we're doing is going through a process. We're evaluating every job that we have that's outside of Rhode Island to determine whether the rationale still exists for it to be outside of Rhode Island. Any new openings, any positions that open up, they have to justify why it shouldn't be located in Rhode Island. So what we're doing is consolidating all our operations in Rhode Island. We're moving data center management here and a number of other technology operations. So from the perspective of Rhode Island, we're tracking towards our number of 1,100. It's taking hard work to get there, frankly, and we're doing it.
Where are you right now?
We're roughly in 1,000 plus.
Okay.
We have about
so you're over 1,000 in Rhode Island?
We have about 70 openings as well.
Okay.
So, but again, we have people transitioning from one company to the other, so that's all settling out. We're confident we're going to meet our commitments. We're going to meet our commitments, and we're confident we're going to get there in good order.
Right. Well, since you made the deal, have things changed? You just told us how you split apart. You're a lottery machine maker now, not necessarily a slot machine maker. Are these mitigating circumstances?
They aren't mitigating to us, but from the point of view of the state of Rhode Island, when they entered into this contract, they knew changes would take place over time. Okay. But as we went through this process, we said, it's naturally a point where you reflect on where you are. Should we be in Rhode Island? Should we be somewhere? We can operate anywhere. We have great people in Rhode Island, so that it would be very disruptive to change that. But you can operate from anywhere. This contract really is one of the major reasons why we stay here and are consolidating our operations here rather than looking to go elsewhere.
You've got the office tower downtown with the glass, and you've changed the sign, right? It's Brightstar
Not yet.
now.
We haven't got that done yet, but it's on the list.
The headline I picked up the wrong headline. It's IGT again fails to meet its promise of 1,100 Rhode Island-based jobs. Here's why, what might happen, Providence Journal. But you're saying you're 1,000 plus
We're
now.
tracking towards it, yes, and it's going to take some effort. And we're confident we're going to get there with that. Right. We know that's our commitment. We pay a fine, we pay a penalty if you don't do it, so we have an economic incentive to get there, and that's what we're going through right now.
How much does the lottery play impact what you do? For example, Powerball tickets were soft. Mega Millions, what is it, $3 a ticket now?
$5, it went up to $5.
With $5 a ticket, I play Powerball, not Mega. I thought it was a lot at $3. Yeah. Who's going to play $5 lottery?
Well, there's the price structure for the new game includes a lot of multipliers, so there's a lot of mid-tier winnings, and so we're seeing a lot of that. It just doesn't get the same attention as the large jackpot numbers.
Let's have a friend. It's $5 a ticket. I mean, I'll play tonight. I'm going to play because we got almost $2 billion.
1.7
up for grabs.
Yep.
And that was a little soft too because people want big jackpots. I mean, speak to that. Do you talk to the states? You make the machines.
Oh yes, absolutely. We are heavily invested in talking to our customers about the performance of the games. And especially with Powerball right now, this run-up that we're seeing, we're seeing the greatest sales that we're seeing since it was $2 billion a couple of years ago. So and because we had a period of time where we had lower jackpots, it seems as if people are coming back into the game. And I think that's something that's so exciting about us being a pure play lottery company again. When you see the type of engagement that a large jackpot brings to the news talk about it and people getting engaged, it's one of the things that I personally and many in the company are excited about, us being a pure play company again.
Are you allowed to play?
Yeah.
Can you play the lottery?
Not in states where we provide the lottery services.
So you can't play Powerball.
I have to drive to Vermont, I guess.
But Powerball tonight, you can't play that?
Alas, not.
No. Can you play it if you drove to a state you don't have any action in, or just curious?
Yeah, it varies by state, but I mean, if they're not a customer of ours, you could go buy the ticket there. It's a rule that goes back to the beginning of lotteries. I mean, technology being what it is, you can't influence that influence anyway, but nonetheless.
And it's the perception, if any of us to win a Powerball jackpot,
we'd be knocking on your door.
Right, exactly. You'd have us back.
Are you? It sounds like you're more pleased to be in the lottery machine end of this than the slot machine end of this. But you were in both at one point. What happened to casinos and slot machines?
When we acquired IGT back in 2015, it had come on hard times. It had been a leader in the industry, the #1 provider for a long time. So it provided an opportunity for us to buy it and fix it. We did. It regained its leadership over the last few years, and that was the impetus for us to look at it and say, there's value here that we need to unlock.
All right. Thanks for being with us, Wendy and Bob Vincent, longtime people with what was that, G-Tech, and
Lottomatica Group,
then IGT, now Brightstar.
Brightstar Lottery. That's us. Thank you.
Thanks to both of you.